Well, hello Transformers, and welcome to your stretch workout for today. My
go.
name is Michelle Yorick,
I'm Trevor.
and we are going to do a fun 15-minute stretch to get those muscles worked out. If you just completed a hip workout, this is a great way to end that workout. And if you are on a break day or a rest day, this is a great way just to kind of get some movement into your body and just help it feel good and stretched out for your workout tomorrow, right?
Perfect.
All right, so the first pose we're going to start in, we haven't actually done before. It's called a cat-cow. So I'm going to show you two modifications. So the way you do the cat-cow typically is you're on all fours in a tabletop position, just like this. All right, so your hands are right under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Your feet, you should not be able to see them. When you look through your legs, your feet should be out far enough you can't see them. All right, and then what you do is you tuck your toes, you look up and kind of arch your back this way, all right, so that you're looking up. And then you exhale, release your toes, and you arch your back up and breathe out. So this is obviously the cat, right? So like a cat. And then move like a cow, all right? But for those of you who cannot get on your knees because of knee injuries, what you can do, you'll do the same thing, but you're gonna sit in a crisscross applesauce position, and you are going to put your hands on your knees, and you will push your chest forward and look up, and then exhale and arch your back backwards and breathe out. So you're doing the same thing with your back, but you're just not on all fours. So you choose if you need to be on your bottom or if you're okay to be on your hands and knees. And we're just gonna do it with your own breath, okay? So you're gonna breathe in whenever you do your cow, looking up. Exhale whenever you are arching your back. All right, we'll do that for 40 seconds, your own pace. You ready? Okay, tuck those toes, look up, breathe in. Exhale, and arch. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. In. You're almost there. Exhale. All right, come around to a seated position, legs straight out in front of you. We are going to do a forward fold. All right, so take your arms straight up in the air, straight back, fold forward, grab your feet, your ankles, your shins, your knees, wherever you can grab, you grab it. And remember to breathe. Release. Bring your legs into butterfly position so your feet are together, and then you let your knees fall out. You choose how close your feet are to your body. They can be close in, but if you have any knee issues, you probably need to leave them out a little bit. All right, so put your hands like on your ankles and your feet area. Use your elbows to push those legs down. And breathe. Straight back, lean forward. Release. Take your left leg out straight. Your right leg crosses over. You want to hug your knee into your chest. We're doing a glute stretch now. So hug it in. You'll feel that in your glute area. Once it's hugged in, you can look over your right shoulder for a twist. Release. Take that right leg out straight. Take your left leg, cross it over. Hug your left knee into your chest now. Once you have it hugged in, however you want, then you can look over that left shoulder. Release. So just sit however is comfortable for you. Now we're going to do a shoulder stretch, okay? So take your right arm, cross it across your body. Use your left arm to hug it in as tightly as possible. And then once it's hugged in, twist over to the left. There. And release. All right, we're gonna do the tricep on that same arm. So take your right arm up, pat yourself in the center of your back. Use your left hand to grab that left elbow and look up. Breathing. Take your left arm across now. Hug it in with your right arm. Once you have it hugged in, then you can twist over to the right. Look over that right shoulder. Release. All right, now take that left arm up, pat yourself in the center of the back. Grab your left elbow with your right hand and look up to stretch out that tricep. trying to find a comfortable position. I think I told you my knee has been a little inflamed, so I have to listen to what it's telling me to do. So I can actually bend it. This actually feels good right now as long as I don't put all my weight on my right side. So I'm just listening to my body and doing what it tells me to. Release. All right, come down to your belly. We're gonna do a crisscross for our shoulders. And I'm gonna face this way because I want you to be able to see. So I know I'm not quite on my mat, but that's okay. So I'm gonna use my left hand to hold my body up, and then I'm gonna thread my right arm through, all right? Then I'm gonna take the left arm and cross it over, so I'm crisscrossed, and I'm gonna push my body weight forward so that I have weight on both arms, and I'm flat on my mat, like I'm square with my mat. I'm not over to one side or the other. I'm square with my mat. This is a really good stretch for the backs of the shoulders.
This one feels good.
Okay, release. Bring the left arm out, then the right. Now thread your left arm through first, then cross your right arm over. Push your body weight forward so that you've got weight on those arms. Make sure your body is square to the floor on your mat. Then relax. And let your body weight do the work, stretching out those shoulders. Those arms. Now we're going to work on those abdominal muscles. So I'm going to turn sideways on my mat. All right, so I want you to take your hands right by your chest. This is a cobra, okay? So you push up as far as you can. Your legs are on the mat, all right? You look up. You can also come up onto the tops of your feet so that your body is actually hovering. See how I can swing my hips? This is an upward facing dog. If all that is too much on your back or whatever, just come down to where you can. All right, your hands can be here, they can be more out in front of you. You just get what works for you. Just want to stretch out those abdominals. Remember to keep breathing. Release. All right, come around onto your bottom. We're gonna do our quads next. All right, so take your left leg back. Hold the foot under if you can. If the foot needs to be out, that's fine too. Take your calf muscle out from underneath just to release some pressure on your knee. And then you lean back. And when you're here, you want to sulk your body down, like have bad posture to get into that hip flexor. You can also bring up your right leg. That'll help get into the hip flexor as well. And then you go back as far as you can. Maybe it's to your elbows. Okay, that's where Trevor is. You can stay up on your hands. Keep that in mind. You don't have to come any further. So you come to your elbows, come all the way down onto your back. Just remember to breathe. All right, come back up. Let's do the other side. All right, release that left leg. Bring your right leg back now. All right, so get where you're comfortable. Remember, you want to sulk down so that you have bad posture to get into the hip flexor. Or bring that foot in. That helps you get into that hip flexor. Come down. Elbows. And And keep in mind, sometimes you can do something on one side and not the other. So I'm gonna try to go all the way down. We'll see. I don't know. This side seems to be a little tighter for me. No, well, no, I can do it. Okay. Remember to breathe. And if you try something and it's too much, just come out of it. It's okay to try, but if it hurts, you come out. All the way back up. We're going to end with a straddle forward fold. So take your legs out wide in the straddle. All right. And then you want to put your hands in front of you, come as low down as you can. The guys might find they're tighter here.
Very much.
Yep. So, you know what? Turn towards the wall, towards where the bands are, and pull on one of those straps.
I pulled.
We've shown you this in the partner stretch before, where I grabbed Trevor's hands and pulled him. That's always an option too. All right, come up. Bring your legs in. Shake them out. And that's it.
Nice, feels good.
Yeah. Hopefully after you do your workout and then you come and you do one of these stretches, hopefully you just feel relaxed and ready to do whatever's next in your day, whether it's dinner or going to work or going to bed. Whatever it is, I hope it gets you prepped and ready for
I
that.
never miss a stretch, so it's always very important. Just it's not for the women, it's also for the guys also.
Yeah, probably
so.
even more so for the guys.
More so for the guys, yeah. It feels
Yep.
really good.
Absolutely, absolutely. So thank you for working out and stretching out with us. It's been a pleasure. So we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.